The amazing thing, though, as marketers, if we're involved in marketing advertising, we've talked about traffic forever, right? Impressions and traffic and reach and all of these things.
Right.
And the thing is that none of that matters at all without trust.
My guest now is Shawn Miller, CXO of Smink.
Hey.
I don't know if you've heard about them yet, but this is some really cool disruptor technology operation. You know what? You'll say it better than I can, Shawn. First of all, welcome to Mind Your Business.
Hey, awesome. Thanks. It's
Tell
cool.
me a little bit about, now, soon we'll get to your book.
Yeah.
But first, you got to tell me a little bit about Smink. I've heard
Sure.
about it, but what is this all about?
Well, there's this really old idea that it's as old as, here's this apple, it's good, you should try it, right?
Right.
This is word of mouth marketing, right? That's what that means.
Sure.
But today we have social networks, right? And
Right.
everybody is, my phone is not in my hand because I set it over there,
that's
but
reality,
it's usually in my
right?
hand. So all aspects of a customer experience you can't take social out of it. Social
Absolutely
is
not.
omnipresent
Absolutely.
in our
Here
customer
to stay.
experience. So that means that old idea of word of mouth marketing is amplified in its reach.
It's a
right?
great word there,
And
amplified.
it is. It's amplified, and because with social we take time and space away from word of mouth.
Correct.
Right? It can happen anytime, all the time, all over the world. And I've just taken over, to the traditional media, if you will. I've just hijacked traditional
That's
media
correct.
and gone live on Facebook
That
here on the
means, so
side.
for example, the time that someone's putting in, just in a simple way, if someone would have normally looked at a magazine and now they're scrolling articles, Twitter, Facebook, etc., LinkedIn, that took the space of what
Of traditional publishers.
Traditional
Yeah, absolutely. And the amazing thing, though, as marketers, if we're involved in marketing advertising, we've talked about traffic forever, right? Impressions and traffic and reach and all of
Right.
these things.
Right.
And the thing is that none of that matters at all without trust. Right? If I don't trust the
Right.
message,
And
or I don't
then-
trust the source of the
then you
message,
can't deal with the person.
we can have all the traffic we want, right?
Right.
And what
the
we've
business.
discovered is there's just the disjointed nature of culture today is that people just don't trust the advertising. They don't trust the marketing message, right? Less than 4% of people think marketers act with integrity ever.
I'm smiling because I'm going to ask you if the political process has
it
affected that a bit.
Well, I think the political process and the news heightens our distrust for
Yeah.
one another, right? It gives us
fair way of
reasons to
putting it.
disagree, right? But what the result of that, though, is that us, in our taking care of ourselves and taking care of our tribes, right? What we have done then is we've decided that it's our responsibility as people to help our friends and family, the people that we care about, find brands or companies to do business that don't suck, right? That can be trusted. So because of that, the opportunities of word of mouth marketing are elevated, right, by people's natural intention and what they perceive as a desire not to become marketers for a brand. That's not their desire. That's not their interest.
So
Their
what does
interest is
Smink
to
do?
help people.
Yeah.
Right?
So what does your company actually do?
So we facilitate that process on behalf of the brand and the customers. So we work to end any us versus them with the customers on behalf of the brand, and then provide a software-based platform that allows the brand to understand what's happening in their social networks, understand who is engaging about whatever they're about, and about them specifically. Reach out to those people really easily, find them easily, reach out to them easily, and then effectively we provide a little electronic clubhouse, right? A little private social network where everybody that's nerded out about that thing, right, or that subject can come hang out together. We can all be nerds together, right? And we can have we can enjoy each other, talk about whatever we're nerded out about, and the brand is just a participant in that. They're part of that discussion.
So just now, first of all, to find out more information about this company, smync.com. Maybe perhaps without giving an actual client's name, you can give a case study of an example of how you've benefited a company.
Sure. One of my I'm a guitar player. I'm an old metalhead, old rocker. So one of my favorite companies, an actual client that we're working with, is Cusack Music.
Okay.
And they make guitar effect pedals.
Okay.
Right? So, we call that the pedal board, right? Our display. So we took that name pedal board and we created a virtual community called the pedal board. And it's all about guitar pedals and guitar effects, right? So those guys can come in and talk to each other about the pedals, what pedals work with this pedal, what pedal works with this style, what do I like, how do I set
are
it.
you aggregating all the social media channels? So that means whether they're coming in through Instagram, through Facebook,
Yes.
or is it... Gotcha.
Yeah. Three things happen for those people that are on that community. There's a channel of communication with that brand. There's a channel of communication of all social interaction that has anything to do with that brand or the subject. Mm-hmm. And then there's the community of those interacting with each other. So there's really three distinct aspects. And of course, the most fun is the relational aspect. It's finding other people. And I use the word nerd, tongue in cheek, but I'm a nerd too, right? I'm anybody that's got, I have more guitars than there are days in the week, right? I'm nerded out about it, right? So
it's passion.
Yeah.
It's passion.
So I want to hang out with other people that are interested in that too. And I like them, they like me.
That's correct.
And the power of our insight and our shared experience is so much more powerful than Cusack or anybody else could ever put out in a marketing message, right?
Maybe you could talk a drop about your new book, The New Face of Your Brand. This is coming out soon, again, by Shawn M. Miller. Social brand advocacy grows business with customer community and co-created marketing. So you're sharing a lot of secrets in here.
That's what it's all about, right? It's about we and about community with the customers and the brand, and then co-creating an experience for both sides, and then sharing that message over the social networks in a very powerful way.
77 WABC Radio presents Mind Your Business, hosted by founder and president of Bottom Line Marketing Group, Yitzhak Saflis. Mind Your Business focuses on business and marketing strategies for success.